Yeah, I don't really have anything catchy right now. I'm a little tuckered out from a 4-hour fucking movie with Chris Hemsworth. Roll the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know now, know the Saturday Morning Cartoons, the greatest podcast of all time, and Ray and I are back with the movies, baby. The winner now is Ray. It is Doug. We are back. How are you doing, buddy?
We're back. That was a long movie, man.
That was long. What's going on, you guys? It's Doug from Saturday Morning Cartoons right here, and I'm here to ask you one quick question. Do you love tattoos? Do you love flash work? Do you love just getting memories with your friends or significant others? Run on down to Rob's Ink Spot in Fort Smith, Arkansas, 920 Garrison Avenue. This place is the absolute best. The best prices, the best environment, and truly the best artwork. I've been getting tattoos a long time. I've now completely gotten my legs done, my forearms, all of my upper biceps. They're all getting done. Truly, it's an incredible environment. I love it so much. And back to the episode. Good movie. Yeah.
They really stretched that 2.5 hours out.
Yeah, man.
Overall, I had a good time. Pretty good. They weren't kidding about Anya Taylor-Joy having 30 lines of dialogue in the whole movie.
Yeah.
That was kind of surprising. I don't know.
Yeah, 100%. What's your rating of it?
Out of 10, I'm such an easy rater. It's a solid 8. Like it's a good ass time.
Can I be honest with you? 8.
Solid 8.
I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
And this is going. This isn't a Dune situation, guys, where Ray and I went into this movie and we're like, we gotta walk out because we know what we're doing. It's a prequel, so we don't gotta fucking worry about none of that. It was perfect. We didn't gotta worry about Charlize Theron ruining anything or Tom Hardy coming in. There might be a villain, might not be, but he's a bad man. Who knows? I never saw the franchise. But Anya Taylor-Joy, Princess Peach herself, is Furiosa.
Yeah.
Thoroughly impressed.
It was good. I did watch Fury Road last night, so I was probably more stoked to see a lot of cool shit here the next day, while I'm still fresh off the first movie. But
you and I have really switched roles.
Yeah, I prepared a little better for this one, I guess.
Well,
that's so unlike me.
Not only that, you've been like, hey, we should go see this movie, and I'm like, I don't really know. 85% tennis. And
a lot of tennis. That's all I'm saying.
And you were like,
that's
hey, we should have went and saw Fall Guy, and I didn't even have it on the list. Because I already, based off our last season, I was like, I knew better than to have certain movies on here, like Fly Me to the Moon with ScarJo and Channing Tatum. Such a good thing.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you never seen that movie?
No, never.
Hey.
That wasn't even on purpose. I just slipped out.
It was so organic, like my. Yeah, man. You and I went and witnessed some blood bags. Furiosa.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good movie.
Hey.
Overall.
Yeah.
It had a storyline similar-esque to 300.
The 300. Okay.
The 300 movie, and I kind of enjoyed it much more because of that.
Yeah, being broken up into 5 acts was kind of. It was different. I don't know. Never
would have been a hell of a HBO series.
Could have.
That would have been a hell of an HBO series.
Honestly.
Each act would have been nuts.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would have been cool as fuck.
I think there was too much little kid not Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, it did take a little while to get to Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah,
you did, which is interesting too because she's your lead actress and 30 lines of dialogue plus like the first third of the movie isn't. She's not playing the main character.
How much money do you think she made off that shit? You know what I mean? Fucking.
I don't know. Man.
What?
I don't know. One thing like that it would just never. Since I watched Fury Road yesterday, the one thing that will never fail to make me laugh is the white guys, like the painted white guys, when they spray paint their mouth and say "I am awaited" or "Witness me,"
blood bag.
Always fucking makes me laugh because it's just a then do the thing like it always gets a chuckle out of me every time.
Because isn't Nicholas Hoult in the other one?
Nicholas Hoult is in the other one.
Yeah. Does he end up dying? Spoiler alert. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. He sacrifices himself.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. He flips the tanker to blow shit up.
Fuck. He fucking Jacob Toretto's it.
Yeah. He does the
front flip. In a vehicle.
Oh, yeah, something like. Yeah, he does the barrel roll.
So I understand it's a wasteland, but does Nicholas Hoult in this movie, like, take an airplane on an airplane?
No, he does not.
Then it's not fucking Fast 9. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No. Another thing that This movie did a little bit right at the end, but Fury Road did really fucking funny was, where the hell is that music coming from? Well, the music car. That's where it's coming from. The concert car. The guy's on the guitar over there. It just makes me laugh so fucking hard because where is that music coming from?
Fuck
we
is
have
that?
guys for that. Like,
You don't understand who the fuck we are?
role. They practice all the time.
We fuck around.
We let them do their thing.
People are. I like to think that like if we had a regular one, like I couldn't even like Queen would be playing, like just some beautiful majestic ass Queen.
Like the whole car warfare thing, I think is why I like Twisted Metal so much.
Yeah.
And this is just like a much better looking, more fucked up version of Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, actually, here's the thing: is it? Was it? You know what I mean? Like think about what Twisted Metal showed.
It was pretty fucked up, but like they pulled people apart with bikes. You know.
How could you couldn't tell? It was all dust.
Why do they still?
You know what I mean? Like, and you couldn't, and you didn't even get to see limbs being pulled by that time. Because the dust still showed it was just chains.
Yeah, maybe so.
No, you're absolutely
there
right.
There was fucked up premises.
Yeah, like the arm hanging, like
that was crazy.
I thought the
too.
arm against the tire was gone. I thought that's how she lost it.
Yeah, I have that written down. They faked us out with the
misdirection. I loved it.
Yeah, getting the arm smashed against the fucking thing, and then they tied her up, and I was like, okay, that bitch is going crazy. She's gonna pull her fucking arm off.
Yep.
The thing that cracks me up though is like the car warfare, and so just having like all of these special weapons and stuff to attack cars while they're going and stuff is just crazy. Like hearing like Gandalf Willie Nelson sitting there spouting like motor specs like it's the gospel, like it's the Bible scriptures is just one of the funniest fucking things to me. That's
their version of the mothers from Dune.
Oh yeah, the Bene Gesserit. Yeah, honest to God, Gandalf Willie Nelson really was their Bene Gesserit.
Gandalf Willie Nelson, dude. I fucking that's good. Every guy at Steel Horse Rally.
Honestly,
but apparently,
honestly, my dad knows 4 of those guys.
Yeah. You know? First of all great people, but it's a hard life.
Know a lot about motors. And the thing too with the car warfare, man, it's so fucking. Is Mad Max a video game? Because the whole car scene,
I think so.
Like attacking the truck feels like the boss level of a video game.
Yeah,
because it went on for like 15 minutes.
Well, it was like a Mel Gibson franchise in like the 80s.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know. Prior to Fury Road, really.
And it was like a bit. I think it had 3 of them. I know it had 2 at least. Wow. But it was a leather jacket wearing motherfucker in the apocalypse with the German Shepherd as a dog. You know what I mean? Like a companion. But it was just Mel. Yeah, of course. It was before Lethal Weapon. You know what I mean? It was back when he was like clean cut up here before it was before it went crazy into Passion of the Christ.
Way back in the day.
Fun fact: this is gonna be fucked up, but I got a hand job during Passion of the Christ once. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we watched that at the church. Watched that at the church because it was a back-to-back day.
Don't do this to me.
Yep.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Day one. Day one. Obviously, before it got to the crazy shit, Ray, I'm not going to fucking get beat off while Jesus being crucified.
Don't act like you have morals right now. Come on.
Oh, I mean, I didn't say I had morals.
Maybe you have them right now. In the moment, there was nothing stopping you. Come on.
Genuinely, Horny Doug said, no, not on the second day because that's when Jesus is crucified. And I was like, well, obviously, I can.
Hey, at least you're listening to something, buddy.
Yeah, of course. What are you talking about? It's Mel Gibson. No. I've seen Lethal Weapon. Gosh dang. First of all, just real quick, how great is Lethal Weapon?
I don't think I've ever watched it.
Fuck you. God, whatever, Ray. All right.
Ever caught it?
Yeah, so Chris Hemsworth was a odd villain. Great. Not this.
Yeah, let's talk about him. What's your feeling?
Jason Momoa Fast 10.
A more sincere Jason Momoa Fast 10. Yeah, I got the same vibes. It's funny you say that. I think Jason Momoa was almost playing Dante Reyes trying to play the Joker.
Yes.
And Chris Hemsworth was really just fucking insane. He just really was an evil, senseless kind of guy.
He saw Fast 10 and was like, I can do that. That was it. Momoa went through 3 different characters, like trying to work his own. And Chris Hemsworth saw half of Fast 10 up until that scene where they were torturing the 2 dudes.
Okay, yeah.
He goes, I've got it.
Yeah, there we go.
This one.
There we go.
Can you change your voice? No.
Fuck no.
Give me a nose. Big bushy beard.
It was good, man.
Get the prosthetics from Thor, from Endgame. Fucking, why not? He looks like a Sons of Anarchy,
Yeah.
like
Fair.
failed cast member. That's what Chris Hemsworth looked like the entire time. He just looked like a really sad knockoff Sons of Anarchy character, but great villain.
Good villain.
Good dialogue. I enjoyed certain things about the whole aspect.
His whole the bike chariot is one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen in a movie ever.
It's
He's
gonna be
whipping that fucking bike chariot with reins on it. Like, oh god, that's so cool.
It's gonna be in the trailer for Deadpool. In certain like TV spots, there's clips because they're making fun of it always because it's just Deadpool. Deadpool will always make fun of everything. But they're in the post-apocalyptic wasteland where there's like the dead Ant-Man and shit like that. They're driving in cars and shit like that, and then there's a legit chariot.
Fuck yeah.
Of them and I saw that and I went, cool,
Hell
dude.
yes.
Fuck yeah.
Hell
Didn't
yes.
even realize it was in Mad Max. Even better.
Even better.
Just-
Dude, it was so cool.
I can't wait to call Dad and be like, hey, Dad, just real quick, just real question. If I were to weld,
Is this possible?
yeah, it was. He just sent me, he just called me. But I don't got no time to text that to you, so let me explain something to you. Back in 01,
So I've been working on it since you were a boy.
he said, you ever heard about me and my buddy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, here's why, so that's why I don't drink, why I don't party no more, there were certain aspects of the movie that were really CGI bad.
Sure.
Like when we'll get back to the CGI in a second. That sucks. They didn't really like show him dying. Oh boy, that like
yeah, that was kind
the
of
love interest.
off-screen.
Just kind of a real big bummer. I won't lie.
It was strange. Yeah, they obviously you knew he was gonna die because they were dragging him behind the bikes or whatever, fucking with him. But yeah, it did kind of. I guess same thing with her mom. Kind of. It was all just off-screen trauma.
So it wasn't as fucked up in my head as Twisted Metal. So think for things of that nature, like
Sure,
that many off-screen deaths bothered me. Like,
That's
however,
fair.
when they were like going to pull the dude apart and that chick fucking survived, and she was the one that lived, and she like shot old boy in the head, and she was the one that was on target.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That was badass. That the blood from Rot, like,
Dude.
that's a bad motherfucker. That's a bad bitch.
Dude, there were some badass scenes. Another badass one was when Furiosa was trying to throw the dynamite at the car in front, and then the
Homeboy caught it.
yeah, he grabbed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So witness me. And
Witness me.
he fucking
Oh
my god, jumps backwards and throws the dynamite. Just fucking Kobe'd that shit perfectly. Oh my god, that was such a cool scene. Like, just the stunts and the pyro and everything overall was really good. Some CGI was bad. There was one scene that was, I don't remember what it was now, but it was bad enough that I noticed it was a green screen.
Okay, so
I did.
was
which
it
I don't
him
notice shit.
driving past the backhoe in the semi, and the backhoe itself looked like a PS2 CGI?
There was one
Right before they all got caught. Right before, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where she goes back through the gate to
You
save
could
him.
tell the car was not there.
Yeah, you could tell where he was doing this, where it turned the weird camera turned to him.
Yeah.
Like that was really
It's kinda
fucking
like
fake.
The Roadhouse truck.
Oh my
kind of
god,
thing.
dude. Yes, and then the crane, the little crane bulldozer, looked extremely fucking fake to me.
I guess I didn't notice it.
But also because, and I only know that just because I've worked with Dad on a backhoe just like that, so I know how they move. And it looked almost. We'll watch it again. And I'm sure it'll be fixed. But like, to me, for half a second, because I even went, oh, like I let out an audible like, because it looked almost like an oil painting at one point the way it was moving. But also the speed and the whole thing, I can see how the camera angle, blah 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 blah. But like, it threw me off for half a second, and I was just like,
what the fuck?
I'll say it. Some of the dialogue is very CW. I thought the movie was great. I thought it was 8. I thought the dialogue was still very good. However, certain pieces, like the love interest, the white dude.
Oh, okay. You didn't.
I thought all of his lines were just ripped out of the 100.
Okay.
I don't know why. It just felt very CW, the 100.
He was kind of bland.
Yeah.
He didn't have a lot of personality to him.
No.
Yeah, the dialogue wasn't great. He didn't do a great job of. Yeah. His motivations were strange. Why did he choose to help her?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
And he was just. Yeah, he was so into it.
And it wasn't even. She didn't even have like a good enough arc to see him die, where she like. She can learn to trust a little bit, you know what I mean? Which I haven't seen Fury Road, but I don't know how she is with Hardy. I don't know if Tom Hardy's a bad guy. I don't really give a shit, but
same kind of thing. Like, she's stoic, doesn't speak, just kind of
Is Hardy a bad guy?
He he's a blood bag. He's captured by Nicholas Hoult. He's Nicholas Holt's blood bag.
Love it.
And then they're out trying to capture the war rig that Furiosa's driving.
Yes, with the women.
And with the women that were trying to escape. And Nicholas Hoult, he gets I'm awaited, so he hits himself with the spray paint 3 separate times, and he keeps not dying. And so that's his arc, is like, I thought I was awaited at Valhalla's gates or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking alive. And so then he helps them and comes on their side, and then in the end, like, he gets to sacrifice himself and go to Valhalla, he thinks, or whatever.
Does Tom Hardy die?
Tom Hardy saves the day and then disappears into the crowd.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
The last scene is the Citadel lifting the platform up. It's like Furiosa going back up there, and then he like just disappears into the peasants or whatever. Yeah,
love it.
So Fury Road was damn good. I really enjoyed this because of watching Fury Road yesterday, literally yesterday.
Yeah.
Like just the fucking back to the warfare, just that one scene, 15 minutes straight of fighting the trucks and the cars and everything, like the paragliders,
the
parachute warfare.
That's insane. Creative ways for that was so good. I fucking loved it.
Yes. And in the first one, they showed a little bit the tall ladders that the white, I can't remember the white guys, whatever their names are, whatever they use. Like that was a practical effect. That was not CGI. Like in the first one, the first one on the cars, they have the big ladders where they snatch people off of the war trucks.
Yes.
And that is from Cirque du Soleil performers.
Yes.
Yeah. So like that is they're just thinking so outside of the box on this post-apocalyptic warfare. Like it's just the craziest shit you've ever seen.
That shit was all real. Like there's even in Mel Gibson's there's a scene where a guy like flips his bike and he flies over. You can see the moment where he hits his bike with his leg, like his handlebars, and you can see his legs like shatter. The bone doesn't come out or anything, but you can see him break the leg.
God damn.
And he overshoots the fall, and he barely survives. Like they did like the director, like commentary or something like that. I watched a fact feed on it.
Okay. And
the director was like, "Oh yeah, like the doctor was like, I don't know how you're alive, like with only like a bruised back and a shattered leg, because everything that you took from your body, like went into that broken leg, caused you to be limp enough to survive that fall. Like you should not be here." He went like 60 feet. Like he should have not survived that. Like 100% death on set. Movie shouldn't have been made. We shouldn't have been finished.
Christ.
Yeah. And so like to see stuff like that, then to go into Fury Road and then back into Furiosa.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, shout out to stuntmen. Stunt women. Shout out to Ryan Gosling. You know?
Shout out. Yeah. Watch that. That was a pretty good one.
Dude, hell yes.
So all of the vehicles and the motorcycles and shit just look so cool. The VW machine or whatever they had, like the bus with the trailer kind of thing. Yes. That was so damn cool. Like just all the bikes look dope.
So fucking creative. Yeah. Twisted Metal Season 2, take fucking notes.
Take notes, man. But yeah, another thing that really cracked me up was the fucking brothers. Or the sons or whatever. Rectus and Scrotus.
Oh my goodness.
So funny, man.
I truly appreciate you bringing that up because I have to go now look at them. 1 second.
Bro, he had the fucking Goku Super Saiyan 3 forehead. That's got to be what they modeled it after. His head was so fucked up. I loved it.
He was in, first of all, his name is Nathan Jones, who played Rectus. Mm-hmm. Okay. He was in Never Back Down, the fourth one or wherever the fuck. He was in a couple shitty like B movies, the Scorpion King B movie, Mad Max. The Condemned was Stone Cold Steve Austin in 2007. He plays one of the main guys.
All right.
But he plays one of the guys that hands Rod the cease and desist in Ricky Stenicki.
Okay.
He's the big tall guy.
Okay.
That's why. That's how I knew I remembered him because I was like, "What the fuck?"
How do you just pull something like that?
Well, because I went to I was like, it said Ricky Stenicki. I was like, "That's what it is." Like I was like, I knew I've seen him from fucking something, dude.
Insane.
That's what I fucking thought. Scrotus is played by Josh Hellman. If you guys don't know who that is, he is Colonel William Stryker in every prequel X-Men movie. AKA the man who gave Wolverine his adamantium claws. Oh, I knew I saw those eyes, dude. Those eyes are piercing. That's what he looks like in real life.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Handsome feller, handsome, nice guy, good guy. I respect him. Fuck, man. What a good-ass movie.
It was good. I don't have any more topics, but I do want to talk, just since we're on a Anya Taylor-Joy movie. Is she an actor that you enjoy? Like, do you,
yes.
If we talked about her best roles, would you have a top 3 off the top?
Is it The Queen's Gambit? Okay. Is the Netflix chess show?
Yes, chess show, fantastic.
Yes.
Beth Harmon.
I'll give her Furiosa.
Right.
Just on the top of the head, just because I know that's just one to fill it. Mm-hmm. She plays Magic in the New Mutants. She played Magic in the New Mutants, the failed X-Men movie that came out after COVID, right before right during COVID, I believe.
Interesting. I don't think I caught that one.
Yeah, it was their Morbius because they pushed it back 7 times and people were.
It was their Morbius.
Yeah. Okay. And then obviously Princess Peach.
Oh, she was Princess Peach.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And off the top of my head, I can't think of anything else. Give me 1 second to go to her real quick, and I will give you an even better answer.
I got you. For me, I did. I really enjoyed Queen's Gambit. She was fucking fantastic as Beth Harmon.
Yep.
Queen's Gambit is probably my number 1 for her.
I respect that. I forgot she was in The Menu.
The Menu's my number 2.
Yes.
Yeah, her, Nicholas Hoult, and then the old guy. I don't know his name. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, Shiloh and I watched The Menu, and it was fucking phenomenal.
It's so good, too, because I heard a story about the scene in the movie where Nicholas Holt's character has to tell Anya Taylor-Joy's character that she's there to die.
Yes.
Originally, in the script, they wanted her to just burst out into tears. And so what Anya Taylor-Joy is, she gave an interview and she talked about it. She's always seems to be fighting for feminine rage in her movies.
Yes.
A lot of times, women aren't depicted as being able to have that range of emotion, and so a lot of scenes like that scene in The Menu would have sucked if she just started crying. You get three styles of women in Hollywood, and it's not the women's fault. It's what Hollywood writes and forces them to do. You get the Sydney Sweeneys, where you're a sex object no matter what age. You get the Angelina Jolies, where you're going to be a sex object, but you're going to do a lot of action movies, and about 20% of them are going to be okay in theaters. And then you have Anya Taylor-Joy, where they're fighting for their right to party. And you got nothing but fucking respect for them. It's like Rachel Ziegler. Songbirds and Snakes. She was in fucking Shazam. She was I can't wait to do this shithole fucking Snow White movie about this blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, whoa, what? I'm sorry. Emily Blunt's like, oh no, I direct my movies because I direct the good shit. Krasinski's like, oh yeah, I'm great, but like, have you seen my wife? Ryan Reynolds, I know I'm great, but like, you understand that my wife is Blake Lively, correct? Right, you know what I mean? It's this whole new style of this new era that we're ushering into is great, because now you get people like fucking Margot Robbie and like Greta Gerwig, like the director for Barbie movie. Even fucking Florence Pugh, who was just like, she was just in Dune. Yeah,
in Dune, she was in a bunch. She was in the Olivia Wilde movie, fucking Don't Worry, Darling, with Harry Styles, and like Chris Pine like spit in Harry Styles' fucking lap because like they were like fucking, and it was just a crazy shit. Florence Pugh was like, no, fuck Olivia Wilde, fuck that movie, fuck that bitch, fuck the industry, y'all can suck my dick. I'm a real actress. I'm not doing the dumb shit. I'm not dealing with that. The Kate Beckinsales from back in the day who still stood up for their shit. It's a whole level of, and I mean this in the best way ever, just because this is just how. That's a whole different level, bitch, bro. That's what they know what they want and they deserve it. Yeah. They fucking deserve their goddamn flowers. The Meryl Streep, all these motherfuckers that are like, no, I want to fight for my right to party, and fuck yeah, dude, I respect it. 100%.
I love it. I love this era of getting them being able to fight for that kind of shit in movies, because just back to The Menu, just the movie, that scene would have sucked. It just, the difference in her breaking down crying versus her getting up and making Nicholas Hoult eat about 3 punches to the mouth. It's just elevates the scene to another level, bro. Because not only that, Anya Taylor-Joy has one of the most expressive faces I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yes.
Just her, and that's how she can get away with 30 lines of dialogue in Mad Max Furiosa.
Damn right.
Like, just because her eyes can tell the damn story themselves. Like, yeah, it's just incredible. It's incredible. My ranking for her projects, Queen's Gambit, definitely number 1. Definitely number 1 for me. I did like The Menu a lot, so The Menu's probably number 2, and then what we just watched. We just watched Furiosa.
Yeah.
She did a great fucking job. So that's my number 3 for.
I respect that. I'll go The Menu, New Mutants, Princess Peach for Mario, because genuinely based off her other bodies of work, you don't expect a Princess Peach to come out of her.
That's fair. That's a big step outside of normal stuff.
Her, and that's not a scene. That's not a shot on her not doing these sweet-esque roles or anything of that nature. Her being sexualized like Sydney Sweeney. It's her being that level of her going from the witch and things of that nature to go into Mario and be Princess Peach, an icon that has been known to be the sweetest character in all of cartoon history. You can switch it to Furiosa, to Princess Peach. It's the same level of
range.
It's the same category level of Adam Sandler, where you can go from Grown Ups and Happy Gilmore to Uncut Gems to this face man.
Or even like maybe Johnny Knoxville, who can go from Men in Black 2 to Sweet Dreams.
Boom.
Which just could not be more opposite ends of this.
1,000%.
And for Anya Taylor-Joy, it's like, here's Beth Harmon in Queen's Gambit.
Yep.
That couldn't be further from Furiosa.
Without a doubt.
And then Furiosa to Princess Peach. Are you kidding me? Like, every one of her.
Yeah.
It's just so far outside of her range is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
She's so good.
Gonna be one of the greatest actresses. She's gonna be everything. And this is the most. I mean this with the most respect. She's gonna be everything that Jennifer Lawrence couldn't be.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because she got caught. She got stuck.
Yeah.
She got stuck in franchises, and not the best ones.
Yeah, she took a Hunger Games instead of like a Furiosa.
And then she and then she fucking took X-Men. And she was Mystique, and then that was just fucking brutal for her. She hated it so much.
That was brutal.
It's like Alan Richardson being fucking Raphael. You're like, oh, my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry you had to endure that.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Madam Web. I'm so sorry, Dakota Johnson, that you can't be Madam Web anymore.
Breaks my heart.
No.
R.I.P.
We would have done it better. If AMC would have gave us the money, we would have done it better.
We could have.
We could have filmed it in Arkansas.
Done it for half that, bro.
Dude, I would have done it for a third of that. We would have been part of it. Whatever, dude. They fucked up. We could have done a fucking May Parker series, and it could have been Ruby Tuesday as May Parker.
That'd be incredible.
It'd be a little kid just.
That'd have been incredible.
Whatever. They fucked up. AMC fumbled the bag. It is what it is.
They did.
Truly, Anya Taylor-Joy, this movie, Chris Hemsworth is a great villain. Like, all of them were amazing. It ran on a little too long, in my opinion. The dialogue was a little dry at times, but still. Yeah. What a great way to come back to the movies, man.
It's a good one. It's a good one back.
What, it's good to be back. It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen.
2 pods in one day.
Dude, we're spoiling y'all.
What the fuck?
You got like 8 fucking recaps on the way. You got more guest episodes. Tyler still has 3 ranking videos to do. Brad's coming back for an episode on X-Men 97. We're spoiling the fuck out of you guys.
Yes, we are.
Oh my goodness.
Static Shock, Toys in the Hood on the way.
Dude, more video games. You guys don't understand what's coming.
So much, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to all of our subscribers. Please help us get to 6K. The second we get 10K, Ray and I are going to get ourselves tattooed on each other, and it's going to be beautiful. If you don't know, now you know. This is Saturday Morning Cartoons, one of the greatest podcasts of all time. Thank you so much for making our dreams a reality. Shout out to Anya Taylor-Joy for your incredible range of work. Shout out to Chris Hemsworth for doing something other than fucking Thor. So proud of you, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you know. Please be safe. We love you very much. Drink plenty of water. And remember, in James Gunn we trust.
Hey, what happened? Why are those squiggles on the screen?
Those are called end credits, Patrick.
End credits? But I don't want it to end!